but on a 4-hour scale, like it's already gave me a higher low, came back to a previous higher low structure. So for me personally this week, it's two things I really want to see. I would love to see a full retest back to the high here. I don't care how long it takes. By Friday, I would love to see a high up here. But I can also understand if Nas wants to respect this previous lower high structure right here. So two scenarios here, right? If Nas closes above this zone, we can expect full retests back to the previous lower high. I'm not saying it's gonna come all the way here yet, but the next previous lower high will be this structure right here. My voice just cracked, I'm sorry. So this will be my main next target. Ultimately, I would love to swing back to the top, but when we talk about where's the next lower high structure, I would look for the retest here. This will be the next resistance area in question, 10-week, right? So we're gonna go based off of just market structure. What do we see here on the charts? We have a high. We have our main resistance level. This is the highest point of time. This is the area that's showing that we're still in a downtrend. Why is it showing that we're still in a downtrend? Because this is the high and this is a lower high. It failed to close higher than the previous zone structure, which is letting me know that the market was starting to reverse off of this structure right here. And then it did the same scenario right here, right? So here it broke the structure. It retested the zone. It failed to close higher than here. It didn't even give us a retest back to this structure. And then it immediately sold off. If it breaks the zone, so even still, remember how I said, like, even though I want this high to get tapped, look where we at. If it breaks this zone, it has to come up into the next level. So it's like a game, right? This is Friday. It came to the first boss level. We're going to find out if it's going to respect this boss or is it going to beat this boss. If it beats the boss, now it has to go to the second level, which is back to the next lower high. So on a 4-hour scale, it would make sense to have your TP here, right? All the way up here. But remember, on our 1 hour, it showed us that, okay, we're in a resistance area anyway. So I'm not mad TPing just a little bit more earlier before we get up into that area, because there's a chance that it might just reverse and sell off anyway, right? So first boss, if it break through, bet. This is the second boss level that we're going to